In the first video, we spoke about what PepTalk is here to do for you. In this video, I want to briefly explore why that's important. And without getting too deep into the science, please bear with me for a second. Our human brains are hardwired to mainly look out for danger. This stems back to our days of roaming the forests and grassy savannas. Back then, if you got a whiff of danger, our fight or flight switch was tripped, and we generally went for flight. Because let's face it, we're not the scariest thing back then in nature. It's a fact. If we bring that into the modern day, we still operate with the same brain. And even though we don't face the same threats, the fight or flight switch is still very active in our brains. This is why when we feel pressure or stress at work, we stop talking, or we stop doing, or retreat from people because we're trying to protect ourselves from the danger of a tongue lashing from the boss, or someone highlighting a mistake, or someone pointing out someone else who's done it better. The solution to all this is simple, and also stems back to the days roaming the forest and the grassy savanna. We survived back then because we became immensely social beings. No other species has cooperated like humans have. This is how we survived nature and made it to the modern world. Yet despite being surrounded by people all the time and having devices in our pocket that connect us to people all over the world, pressure, stress, anxiety, bad habits, and unhealthy choices are literally killing people every year. This has become a problem in the workplace too. PepTalk is an environment that allows people to thrive in teams. Our community wall is not about showing picture-perfect moments. It's about showing real people in their real lives in a real moment. If we can show up as our real self, it makes it easier for people to relate and connect to each other. As I said in our previous video, we understand that change is hard, and we know that no meaningful change happens overnight. That's why we take the 1% approach. Great teams don't happen by accident. They need conscious development. They need a little bit of effort and input to create maximum output. In the PepTalk program, you'll get opportunities in bite sizes to develop positive habits, get closer to your colleagues, and slowly but surely reduce the need to think about the fight or flight to survive.